Hi Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate you joining me today. Thank you for joining me, taking time out of your schedule. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading here with me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. Before we get started, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This helps grow the channel so much more than you know so that I can continue bringing you readings. So thank you very much. All the links are below thetarotcloset.com as well as the newly launched Patreon. I will link all the decks that I use also down in the description, and you can get to all the playlists quite easily, all zodiac signs. If you are looking for messages from your person readings, there's some quite beautiful ones down there, and I want to say, yeah, they have their own playlist, but you'll also find some of those in the twin flame readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, maybe you're not sure, very long and in-depth, feel free to check those out if you are inspired to do so. Let's get into your reading. Please remember that all readings are timeless and this is just calling your name and are meant for you when you get to them, whether it's in real time. Look at that, the Page of Swords wants to be your first card. Whether it's in real time or it's weeks later, months later, even years later, you receive messages when you're meant to. Okay, guys, look, it's also the Knight of Swords. Scorpio, somebody is keeping an eye on you here. Look, it's the Seven of Swords coming in reverse. So this was somebody who was a runner, may have not been honest about something or simply about their emotions. Maybe they weren't being clear about their intentions, the connection. What is it? Because it's the Seven of Swords, guys. This is Aquarius and Uranus energy. And it's coming here in reverse, which is telling me that this person wants to make amends. This is somebody who wants to apologize. And look what is right next to it. This is, well, it's the Knight of Swords. This is movement. Look what they're on. They're flying on a feather here, guys. Divine connection. Look what they're doing with their fountain pen. They're cutting through all the BS, all the indecision, the bad judgment, the dishonesty, the lying, the running. What went on here? Because they're watching you and they're holding on to a dandelion. What's going on with that? Because those are wishes, guys. I have a garden full of dandelions and I love them, the wild ones. Look, this is somebody, did they get information or are they still trying to get information because they have their hand on their heart and they're holding on to a dandelion, a wish. Is this person making a wish as they watch you? Is this social media? Do you know are other people connected to you, bringing you together? Either way, I mean, it's the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is watching you. Guys, this is somebody who I feel wants to bring some kind of truth to you, and they're holding on to their heart. They're kind of looking like, oh, like they're looking at, yeah, like they're looking at pictures and posts and whatnot and having regret. That's what I'm feeling, because this person ran and this is in reverse. They're coming back and look, they're cutting through it all. And this is quite literally. So this is the Knight of Swords. This is Libra and Mercury energy. This is balancing everything out. Libra wants the truth, justice, to see both sides. Somebody's seeing another side here. So it's scaring them a little bit. Kind of feel like there's regret here. And look at that fountain pen. It's a pen. And Mercury, of course, is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and it's often associated with writing and reading. I want to read what this says. Right is worth the cost. Just making something right, being honest. Look, they're cutting through it, so it can literally be that this person comes in here, wants to change things up, and has a lot. Well, I do feel they have a lot to say, but it can be coming in a message. It feels really highly likely to me that this is going to be in a message, but it can also be in person. Let's see. Look at all the sword energy here already. The Page of Swords. So there was a lack of clarity here. And again, somebody who was maybe not being clear with you, maybe being dishonest, a runner who wants to cut through it all. This is literally a message here. Okay, let's see what's going on in your reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus signs. There's 2 coming in here. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so here's the thing. Gosh, you guys. Yeah, so this is love coming your way. And this is a 9. Look what's here. It's the King of Pentacles coming here with the 9. It's Virgo ruled by Mercury. Coming in here with the 9 of Pentacles. More Virgo Mercury energy, making that a 10 of Pentacles, which is more Mercury and Virgo energy. What does that mean? Planet of the mind, planet of communication. Now, Pentacles are slow moving. So this might be a connection that, yeah, it's slow moving. What can I say? It's not in the 10 of Pentacles. Is that what they're coming with? This is the 10 of Swords, and it's coming in reverse. This is somebody who wants forgiveness. Scorpio, I feel like you're the one that got away. There's regret. They're watching here. Look at how they're holding on to their heart and holding on to that dandelion, almost like it's blowing in the wind. They have this information here, realizing, I feel like, how they feel. If they're not fast enough, this air coming through in the sword energy, it's air energy, guys. Those can all be gone. And this is somebody who wants forgiveness. This is also coming through. Look, it's the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get some more in here, guys. Please show us the card or cards. As it may be. Yeah, look. It's back. It's the Knight of Swords. So this person, Scorpio, I really feel like is going to send a message. Look what it's catty-cornered to now, the first card that came down. And look what it's next to. It's next to the 3 of Pentacles. This is Mars. In Capricorn energy, this is like, well, collaboration, working together. It's communication as well. It's divine timing. It's somebody maybe who's also even grown up a little. And that's the interesting thing, because that comes through for me here, okay? In particular with the 3. And you look over here, and we'll look at that in just a moment, at the Page of Swords, and it's page energy, so it can be a little bit immature, maybe even someone that's younger, but it's just more of a feeling for me. And they are wearing a graduation hat, so it's sort of like, I know now. For me, this is somebody who, I just feel like they're watching you here and realizing what they lost. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Yeah, they're going to send you a message here. And is there going to be an offer? Because you're also here feeling good. This is the 9 of Pentacles. I really love this for you. Doing quite well. This particular bird too is a feeling good about yourself. Connected to the crown chakra, also the abundance coming your way. Whether it's this person or not. And here's the thing. This is the where your person's energy is the strongest. And I do feel, and I felt really from the get-go, that this is somebody who wants forgiveness. But what's also coming through is you here in connection with the 9 of Pentacles. You've been healing and doing quite well. So this might even take you a little bit off guard. Okay, guys, I want to get a shuffle. That's what I feel like needs to happen. Oh, I got to show you this, guys. So we have the High Priestess here. This is Cancer energy, divine feminine energy. Is somebody here going to be making a decision about this connection? I kind of feel like, here's the thing, I feel like your person's in here in many ways, because they kind of come out from behind the curtain. And I do feel like they're going to be revealing something. And Scorpio, you're also here. This is Cancer and energy. Scorpio, you are very intuitive, psychic, most of you, and I feel very connected to this person's energy too. And then look what's here. It's the Emperor, but it's the divine feminine Emperor in this deck. There are 2, so it's kind of interesting. And the Emperor energy, of course, is Aries energy. It's also Mars energy, and it's somebody who likes things kind of a certain way. But it's a divine feminine energy. So I'm wondering if what you might be putting out, some beginnings for yourself, what's changing for you that you're putting out on your social media that is causing this person to I just feel longingly here. Hand to heart. Look, it's sort of like hand to heart. I'm telling you the truth. Holding on to the dandelion, because that can come through in the Page of Swords, the truth. Somebody who, and look, we're in the Knight of Swords. It's cutting through that. So this is somebody who might be coming with, yeah, telling you how they feel here. And you kind of, I love this energy for you, actually. I feel like you're in this energy of, it's kind of like the tables have turned. Look, this particular emperor, divine feminine emperor, which is interesting because the emperor is divine masculine energy. Although divine feminine energy comes through in the Ankh as well. It's a yin-yang energy. So if you're on a twin flame journey, yeah. But I kind of feel you here. And maybe there is a decision, trusting yourself what you want to do. But I do also feel that your person is cutting through this cloud. This is because they were here. They were in the reverse High Priestess, which is kind of blocked energy, clouded insight, not making great decisions, being indecisive, bad judgment. And here they're going, oh, wait, what did I do? That's the energy coming through for me today. What have they learned and seen? Again, it's like a graduation kind of. And then we see that in the Three of Pentacles. Nobody's talking here right now. We can see that as well. But I just feel like what they have in their mind is taking that pentacle here in the 9, coming through in a message. They're wanting forgiveness here. You might, I think you're holding the cards. Scorpio. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Yeah, look. So it came back again in reverse. This is for sure somebody who wants to apologize and make amends, guys. And it's the Emperor again. Here's the thing. Your person's coming through here now. So there might be some of this going on with you. A little bit of headbutting. Why? Because this is the divine feminine Emperor in this deck. Okay. And that's because the imbalance, they're rebalancing here, tapping into their divine feminine energy. And I feel like coming in a really different way. A little bit like, my gosh, we're kind of just missing the throne here, really, because I feel like you're up here, beautiful Scorpio, emotional. And I just feel like this person is, I feel like you hold the cards. That's what I want to say to you. They're coming back in a really different way. There is still this going on. There's still a little bit of ego. They like things a particular way. This is also the 4 areas of support and stability, mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So I do feel like emotionally, it could be that they are younger and are literally maturing, but also just were maybe behaving immaturely. And I do feel like that energy, I still feel it, but they're trying to, yeah, I feel like they're just trying to come here in a different way. Wow. Okay, so there it is again. And there's the 6 of Cups. I thought we might see it. So this is, yeah, this person's really nostalgic for you, Scorpio. This is your energy. This is the Sun in Scorpio. It can be you've known this person for a long time, childhood. It can also just be that you feel that way. For those of you on a past life journey, twin flame journey, that is here. It's not going to be for everybody. Right here with this divine masculine energy. This person, this is also reunion energy. So yeah, I do feel that they are coming forward. Now, is it in person? We're going to ask. But for me, this is regret. This is somebody who has regret, who wants forgiveness. They're definitely keeping an eye on you here. Is it coming through in a message? Is it going to be more? Please show us the card or cards. Is it maybe a hoe? Of course. Of course, because that's exactly the feeling that I had, which was, yeah, and look, it's the 7 of Cups too. So this was where they were, which was commitment issues, lots of choices, not sure what they're doing. When they were in the 10 of Swords as well, it was just like, not, they're out, they want forgiveness, but I also feel like they had you in there, and I don't think you're there anymore. And it's in reverse now, excuse me. So yeah, this is somebody who has clarity, and I wonder if it's too late. And I saw you kind of on a throne here. It was funny because, yeah, this is, how many times did we see this Emperor now? A lot. This is your energy in many ways for me. but this is also your person's energy. Look, they're coming in here groveling. I don't love that word groveling, but there's a feeling of, yeah, that they have regret and made a mistake here. There's a little bit of that coming through in the connecting here with the Ten of Swords. And again, having got the clarity, and you're not even really looking. That's the thing. Did you know this person is coming back? Possibly, highly possible. We saw the High Priestess, excuse me, and you're really intuitive, Scorpio. So you could also be putting things out on your social media. It's funny because that energy came through for Cancer, and that's, of course, the High Priestess energy that I feel you in here today too, of kind of curating, if that makes sense, your social media in some ways, where you're kind of putting things out that you want this person to see. And it's working. That's what I want to say. But what you're going to do about it is going to be up to you. But again, that Pentacle here, that King of Pentacles, coming over here in the 9 makes it a 10 of Pentacles. That's really long-term energy. Slow moving, but it's long-term thinking here. So did they mess something up? And are you just waiting for them to come back with the super big apology? And we saw that a lot coming through today. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is making apologies. And I gotta show you this. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's the Ace of Wands. What a beautiful card. Look, it's coming in reverse. So the interesting thing is, at least the way I'm holding the deck, I've been spinning it around. And that's what I want to say. It's kind of like a spinner for me, because this Ace of Wands is connecting for me with the Page of Swords today. It's the energy of them having a realization. You know, it's sort of like, look, you can see getting this information and the flowers growing out. It's somebody who has gotten some clarity, seen some light, had some epiphanies, have some regret. It's come out of this Ten of Swords come out also the Seven of Cups in reverse, some clarity in saying, uh-oh, you know, what did I do? Because this is kind of like restored senses. It's somebody who's now coming to their senses, and that's the thing, are they too late? So this is a spinner for me, because I feel this. I feel this on many levels, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, of this person being inspired to come here. But it's also kind of reverse, because this person has left you feeling, I feel rejected. And you might even be doing that. It might be a switch here. And it was particularly brutal when you were in the Ten of Swords, where I don't feel like you are anymore. And it's been slow moving, lots of delays. So yeah, this is kind of doing this for me today. And as that happened, I was just about to say, my gosh, you guys. Okay, I was about to say it's a lot like the Wheel of Fortune, which is always spinning around. You know, that's what it does. It's the cycles of life. And there it is. And it is spinning for me. So yeah, this is a fated connection. Person, this is someone you were destined to meet. That your destinies are intertwined, whether it's the past, current, upcoming energy. You were meant to meet this person. And we saw the Six of Cups, Scorpio. So it's not surprising. It's a deep soulmate connection. You feel like you've known this person forever. And again, some of you really have. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's just that feeling too. And of course, if you're on a twin flame journey, past life journey, that does come through. And I know that's not for everybody, but this is possibly some news coming in, guys. Some kind of a new start here. It's spinning. I was just literally about to say that. And look, there's the heart. There's a little watch here, divine timing, a new cycle. And by the way, Scorpio, you're here. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, all here. What do you guys have in common? You're all fixed signs. Creatures of habit. You don't love change. So the fact that things have been spinning, and this person was indecisive, possibly not being honest, putting some maybe BS is what I want to say. I wouldn't normally say something like that, but I feel like they're cutting through it here. Not clear what exactly was going on. Yeah, so there might be some indecisive energy with you too. And again, it is a spinner. It's a spinning card. I'm putting this here, and I'm going to kind of move things over. I'm going to get your overall energy here, and then we're going to bring in some oracle. Can we have the overall energy for Scorpio? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Aho. Okay. Overall energy for the person on Scorpio's mind. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Aho. Okay. They can be intertwined, all up in each other's energy. It can be reversed. By the way, if that ever happens, yeah, this is, oh yeah. If you ever feel like, well, that's the reversal energy when I talk about the person on your mind. And if you ever feel like that's you, then that's how it resonates for you, you know. Messages come to you the way they're meant to come to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look. This is so interesting because, well, it's 7 of Wands, and I really feel you here. This is Leo energy. This is a little bit defensive. Yeah, this is you kind of in, I see the Chariot card in many ways because there's obstacles in the Chariot card. It's spinning for me, and it's in the driver's seat. Literally. Holding up that wand. It's the energy of love. It's the idea of love. It's the passionate energy, and it's the 7. It's thinking about your person. And look what their energy is. It's the Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups here, guys. This is Scorpio energy. It's also Pluto energy. It's transformational is what I want to say. Is there something in that cup? Their foot's kind of bucked like they're moving, are they? This is a very emotional horse. There is still some, they're wearing their armor, so some triggering and some mirroring going on between you. Are they going, is this cup full? Are they getting off and filling it? Are they moving? I feel like they are. I feel like they are, guys. And I feel like you're kind of holding the cards in the driver's seat. Yeah, this is somebody who has regret, Scorpio. This is somebody who has regret, who's seeing something. I feel like you're, like I said, that you're maybe curating it. Okay, I just want to show you this because I picked up this tarot deck to get to the Oracle deck. I'm not going to do any more tarot. But the King of Swords is showing itself, and that's Gemini and Mercury energy. And for me, this is the energy of this person on your mind who has a lot to say here. This is what they know. This is connecting us to the crown chakra. It's thinking about something, kind of trying to understand it and find a solution. They're wearing the mask here. It's funny because, you know, this is somebody who's really planning it out, who's kind of strategic, has given it a lot of thought. But in many ways, I feel this mask because of this Page of Swords energy. It's a little bit like watching you. Now, there's some ego here. We saw a lot of Emperor energy also for you. There's some of this here. I feel like they don't, yeah, they're kind of like they're wearing that. Interesting. Guys, yeah, this is air energy again. It's more of the clarity, the conversation. I just feel like this is in a letter, but it can't even be in person. And this is the clarity they got, and the 7 of Cups in reverse. And what's in that cup? Is it just the truth? Is it an apology? Because we see that. It does, I have to tell you, it does connect with the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is somebody wanting forgiveness. I feel like they're kind of stepping up here, spinning it. It's already spinning here. And coming here with an apology. What more is in that cup? Is there an offer in there? Is there some kind of proposal? It could be a really big proposal, but it can also be that that proposal is just, I want to talk, or sending you a message, opening up communication. Communication is really strong because this is somebody who ran. We saw that in the 7 of Swords several times in reverse. That also may not have been honest. And I do feel like it's connected to emotions, feelings, being not so emotionally available, that sort of thing. This is just, this card today is just kind of taking the reading. I gotta tell you. Okay, let's bring in a little oracle. Then we're gonna bring in some messages from their higher self. Okay, so this is under my umbrella. This is, you're just gonna think this is crazy. I don't know what's going on with this reading. Cancer's reading was a lot like this too. I sort of feel like this is, and this is not about gender, but I feel like this is somebody kind of hanging on to you. Look, my 9 of Pentacles here, okay? Just hanging on, just kind of willing to do what it takes. Holding on, saying regret. This is regret. This, why are we not seeing any queens here? Because we kind of are. Because this, for me today, this 9 of Pentacles is that kind of energy, okay? Even the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands, I don't know. It's just really, I feel like, yeah, and this is too. This is a decision. This person, I feel like, has made it. This bird is just looking like, yeah, whatever. Look, they're holding the umbrella over, not wanting the bird to get the storm, the weather, protecting them from the weather. And I do feel like this is somebody who is really apologetic for, because you guys have a connection. It's the Six of Cups, you guys. There is a connection here that is rivalry. That's not the right word. There's a lot of passion. That's what I want to say. It's a really passionate connection. So when there's some of this going on, there's some headbutting going on. It's a lot of passion and energy. So in this connection, it just feels like a back and forth. And right now, if I were to say Scorpio's person, I'd say Scorpio's person 1, or Scorpio 1, Scorpio's person 0. That's what I would say. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know. It's weird. One of these strange readings today. Protective nest. This kind of came in sideways. Yeah, this is why I feel like the energy that you're in. This is the Seven of Wands. You may be coming out of it. Maybe you were in it. Maybe you're not anymore. But it's a strong energy. And it's like those 3 there. Divine timing. Also, this is long-term energy. It's future. It's bringing in possible, other people into the connection, maybe even some children, future hopes and wishes. Protecting that egg here. What is that? Holding on to a feather. Interesting. It's kind of dark. It's maroonish. A black feather generally is a angel in protective mode. It's quite similar, actually. Yeah, I just feel like you're in this protective energy because you're knowing your worth and what you want. And I don't know, Scorpio, I feel like this person is coming in with anything more than just an apology that you're going to make them work for it. You're just protecting yourself here. And the energy, the long-term energy also that comes through the King of Pentacles and the 9 making that a 10 is something that I feel like you really wanted, and it got kind of, it got wrecked, I want to say, or paused because it's really slow moving, lots of delays. It's been really difficult. That Ace of Wands is a spinner again, so it's sort of like they're coming here, but it's also showing that there's been a lot of delays here, and you're just kind of fed up, but you're also really hurt, but you're kind of hiding it in the Scorpio way. It's sort of like you put out your claw, you know, and maybe that's in some passive-aggressive ways of messages that you're curating online. I don't know. This is going to be a real particular reading for someone. I want to bring in some messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Scorpio? Loved you yesterday. Love you still, always have, always will. It hurts my heart that we can't. I write messages that I never send. Okay. That's the thing. Sorry about that camera. There's a lot of energy here. Clarity that they've received and what they want to say here. A lot. So they've been writing messages as well that haven't been sent. So that can be the energy right here, and that there is no message coming in, but it's strong, you know, but this can also be the message that this is somebody apologizing, acknowledging where you're at emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and understanding that, because I feel like they put you through something. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here, and there is that going on. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. That's the hand over heart feeling. I wish we were together right now. Look, that, you guys. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. Thinking of you brings me peace. I'm sending you a message. Okay, so there it is. Yeah. I'm sending you a message. And this was, didn't we see this in the very beginning? I think we saw it quite a bit, and then it came back into your reading, didn't it? This is cutting through all that. Because there's been a lot of, I keep hearing BS. It's not something I generally would say, and not even in a reading, but I keep hearing that. And that's also why you're just kind of like looking here down, feeling good actually. Yeah, letting them hang on here. Scorpio, this reading. Okay, I'm going to bring in some little itty bitty messages and we're going to close your reading. Messages from their higher self. Love you. You set me on fire. This, it's interesting. Did we even see any wand energy? I don't think we did, except for the protective energy in your energy. I just feel a lot of passion between you guys. I really feel this Emperor energy between you both, and you both came through as Emperors today. I am always with you. I play our song. I wish we could be together. I'm going to do some really quick song messages. Can be your song comes down songs. Can be songs you don't like, you don't know. Simply the message behind the song. Locations, names in here that I don't even know. What do you want to say? Whoa, those flew right off. Here they are yours. I wasn't planning to bring in song messages. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. I'm giggling because, I don't know. I'm just really feeling your powerful, psychic, beautiful energy. I'm feeling you in your power here. I don't know. It's just really strong here. And love, oh love, I'll be a fool for you. I'm sure you know I don't mind. Endless love, Diana Ross. I'll just keep making the same mistakes. I mean, that's the thing. It's an apology here, guys, in the Ten of Swords. This is an apology I feel coming through in this message. If it hasn't already come, because they're also writing messages that they don't send. Maybe they sent and unsent. But now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. Yeah, look. It's cutting through all that. Indecision, bad judgment, things that were said, things that weren't said. That's the fountain pen cutting through it. It's written on here. Right is worth the cost. It's like putting themselves out there and coming forward. Maybe even making a fool of themselves, or I don't know. It just really, it's kind of strong for me today. Seeing the other side. This is that Libra energy that we talked about. This is seeing the other side, guys. Yeah. Wow. That's the Knight of Swords. The Libra and Mercury energy here. This is literally connecting. What am I doing? I'm holding it. Yeah, this is connecting to the Knight of Swords in ways that I can't even tell you. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. Both sides now. Got to hear her original song, guys. Lots of beautiful covers, but if you're new to my readings, you may have already heard it anyway, but if you're a regular viewer, I'm sure you've already listened to it, excuse me. But this is your person has seen it. Yeah, that's wow. Okay, let's get one more. Then we're going to close your reading. You're the only one I can talk to. The only one I can really read. I know you give because you want to. Don't you think it's time you learn to let yourself receive? I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. So yeah, is this an offer? I don't know, guys, because I feel regret, apologies, a message. I do feel this. I feel like somebody's more clear than they were, that they're spinning this Wheel of Fortune and have a whole lot to say, and they've been thinking about it. What exactly that is, you know? Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate your time. Thank you. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Again, it really helps us to grow here. Make sure you have those notifications on so you know when your readings are coming or any readings that you might be interested in. I will be going live a lot I'm just having, I don't know. Whenever I try to go live, there's all these weird technical issues. I think it might be my internet, so I'm going to try to fix that. But as soon as I do, I'm going to be here a lot, going live as well. So make sure you have your notifications on so you know when I'm bringing your readings, when I'm going live, which will be for you and also for the collective. So yeah, thanks again. Take care of yourself, your beautiful soul, and I will see you at another reading. Bye.